Hi, thrifters. Become a Goodwill VIP and earn exclusive rewards plus dollars off future purchases. Join at GoodwillVIP.com or text Join Goodwill MN to 757-575. Goodwill VIP, because if you know, you know. Message and data rates may apply.
At Shane Company, there's no shortcuts, just craftsmanship. Because a friend wants your fine jewelry and dream engagement ring to be nothing short of perfect, no matter the price. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
When you walk into a Burlington, you're walking into amazing prices and style.
Wow.
That's main character energy. Because at Burlington, the coats aren't the only thing turning heads. Our savings look good no matter the weather. From trends like parkas to vests and faux fur, we are the real deal when it comes to coats. You know we have you covered. So seriously, with these savings, why shop anywhere else?
Burlington deals, brands, wow. Hey, Santa, we're having trouble wrapping stuff here. Lots of wishes for wellness coaches, trainers. How do we wrap a pickleball court? Hey, get that personal trainer back in the box.
What if we just got everyone memberships to the YMCA of the North?
Well, the YMCA of the North does have all the stuff people want.
Oh, then it's settled. Everyone should join the YMCA of the North Pole.
Just North. YMCA of the North.
Members get access to 20 locations. Learn more at ymcanorth.org.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get super sure.
Hey, it's Fallon. Unwrap the savings at Lunds & Byerly's with new surprise deals every weekend, all season long. If the way you celebrate the holidays involves eating breakfast all day long, no judgment. In fact, good news. Lunds & Byerly's has deals on all the breakfast essentials, including eggs, bacon, and Bloody Marys this Friday through Sunday. Visit lundsandbyerlys.com or go to your local Lunds & Byerly's to save. Again, that's lundsandbyerlys.com.
Quick, choose a meal deal with McValue. The $5 McChicken meal deal, the $5 McDouble meal deal, or the new $6 Daily Double meal deal. Each with its own small fries, drink, and 4-piece McNuggets. There's actually no rush. I'm just excited for McDonald's. For a limited time only, prices and participation may vary. Not valid for McDelivery.
Every now and then I rinse it out, and I need Downy Rinse tonight, and I need it more. I can't rest the bed and the smell never leaves. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. The sweat and dead short smells like a dog bar. Downy Rinse it tonight.
Downy Rinse fights stubborn odors in just one wash. When impossible odors get stuck in,
Rinse it out.
A new era of live begins in 2026. The Mystic Lake Amphitheater in Shakopee. This brand new state-of-the-art amphitheater is nothing like the state of Minnesota has ever seen. Get your tickets now for shows like Guns N' Roses, Jack Johnson, Motley Crue, and Goo Goo Dolls for the annual season in 2026. Make sure to follow us at Mystic Lake Amp on socials and check out mysticlakeamp.com for more concerts announcing soon.
Your dough is waiting for you at Topline Financial Credit Union. You can earn $300 when you open a checking account at Topline. So stop by and visit with one of their friendly financial services experts at any of their 11 Twin Cities branch locations. Join the Topline family today and start enjoying a better way to bank, because connected, we all do better. For more details, visit toplinecu.com/promotions. Again, that website is toplinecu.com/promotions. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all day freshness.
Need to sell a house now? Get your guaranteed cash offer today at chrislindahl.com.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
We have delays on Highway 10, eastbound from 93rd Lane to 35W. 252 slow southbound from Highway 610 to 85th Avenue. It's slow Highway 36 westbound from Lexington to Snelling. 169 delays northbound from Highway 101 to Pioneer Trail. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. My Lowe's Pro Rewards members get 500 points for logging in to the Lowe's app for the first time. Take advantage of all your Pro benefits today. Valid 12/1/25 to 1/7/26. Offer valid for first login only. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for more details.
We have Beanie Babies, Monopoly, or yo-yos, and a whole lot more.
So open your free iHeartRadio app, search Stuff You Should Know, and listen now.
Her booty is almost as big as her heart. It's Jenny, the Dave Ryan Show on KDWB.
Hey, we're doing match day with Treasure Island Resort and Casino. The Rivera family just donated $100. I'm so excited about that. That is so awesome.
Hey.
So thank you. If you want a shout out for your donation, we would love to give you one. You've earned that. Just go donate. Christmas Wish Match Day with Treasure Island. Go to kdwb.com/wish. If you've heard Christmas Wish before, maybe you've donated every year. Maybe you donated once and said, you know what? I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to donate another $50. Then go donate. And we really don't like asking for money, but Christmas Wish is really a community effort. It is done with Treasure Island. It is done with people who donate, businesses, Valvoline, Broadway Pizza, Hy-Vee, things like that. And then it's a lot of it, it's you. So if you want a chance to do something nice for your community, and these people that you'll never meet them, they'll never get a chance to say thank you in person, but we don't do it for the thank you. No. We don't do it because we expect them to come over and bring us banana bread.
But
we
wouldn't say no.
But we do it because we want to help people. And I always like saying, if you've had a really good year, and some people have had a really good year, some people have had a pretty good year. So if you're thinking about you going to Disney World over the holiday, or you're going up to Spirit Mountain to take the family skiing, or you're going up to Lutsen and you're going to rent a little lodge up there, and all these things, then you're doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some people who they can't even leave the hospital room.
Yeah.
They can't leave their home, or they're grieving so hard that they just don't want to. So see if you can help out some people who are just not having a great of a year as you.
Oh, and I do want to say, yesterday, our wisher, Michelle, sent Bailey and I pictures of Jimena, who we granted the wish for. She sent us pictures of her opening a lot of the things that we dropped off.
Oh, no
which
kidding.
was really, really sweet.
Oh, that is really cool. Wow, that is super cool. Hold on. The phone is ringing here. Let me grab the phone here. Hello, KDWB.
Dad, it's me, Bernard, your son.
Oh, it's my dog. It's my dog calling. I thought we killed this bit, but apparently Bailey is still. Hi, Bernard. How are you?
Oh, hi, Dad. I wanted to call and check in live on the radio to hold you accountable for Christmas.
Hold me accountable for Christmas. Your stocking did arrive yesterday.
Oh,
so you're now very official. We have a stocking that says Bernie. It hangs next to Roger's stocking.
Cute. Oh, that's so nice. But you keep buying me stuff I don't want.
Oh,
like
really?
Booties. I don't want to wear those, Dad.
I bought you booties. There was
I saw the video.
Yeah,
it was very funny.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Dumb booties. I have my list right here, Dad, and I'd like to read it to you. Do you have a pen?
Yeah.
Write it down, Dad.
I got a pen.
How did you write the list?
Write this down, Dad. Okay. First, I want a membership to one of those brewery dog parks so I can get wasted and run around off leash.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Party.
I wrote it down. Okay. Brewery dog park.
Membership.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. I also want an inflatable leg for pleasure.
What?
Yeah.
Bernie does hump the legs once in a while. So you want an inflatable artificial leg to use on your own time?
That's correct, Dad. I got a lot of hormones, and I need an inflatable leg.
As long, you know what? Take it in the guest room. I don't want to see
You're
this.
You're going to
okay?
pop that thing, Bernie.
Oh, I want to hump it.
Okay.
I want to hump it till the cows come home.
Okay. That's enough.
Listen, Dad, it's either an inflatable leg or one of yours. You make the choice.
Inflatable leg.
You
got
got
it.
that?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. With that, I'll probably need a subscription to Dog Lover Monthly.
Oh, gosh, Bernie.
What? I can't just use my imagination, Jenny. What is this, 1865?
Okay, fine. I get
Dog
it.
Lover Monthly. Okay. All right.
That real thing, Dad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, what else? Oh, I want a rawhide bone the size of my whole body.
Okay. Rawide's bad for you, but okay. Whatever. Okay.
And finally, I want a bunch of hot bitches.
Oh, yeah.
I would like a brunette, a blonde, and a redhead.
Right. A what?
A chocolate lab, a golden retriever, and an Irish setter.
Brunette, blonde, and redhead. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm also in the Christmas spirit, and I got you something too.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's so sweet, Bernie.
Yeah, I left it in your stocking, Dad. It's poop.
Poop?
Oh, gosh, Bernie. Bernie, you're wild.
Jenny, you wild.
I know.
Okay.
Better head out. I got DoorDash with my name on it.
You ordered DoorDash?
Oh.
What? Okay.
It's
Goodbye.
7:25 in the morning.
Goodbye, Bernie. Okay. Poop. Inflatable leg. Thank you, Bernie. It is KDWB. Vaughn is going to stir the pot. And if you want Jonah Marais tickets, Jonah Marais is coming to the Green Room. He's going to be playing here in town, got a little Christmas-y kind of a show on December 27th. If you want to go to Jonah Marais, I'll take an enthusiastic caller right now at 651-989-KDWB to go see our friend Jonah Marais, who's from Stillwater.
Yeah, baby.
And now he's big time. And if you want to see Jonah Marais, call me now, and I will take an enthusiastic caller at 651-989-KDWB. You want to go see Jonah Marais? Call me now.
I've been saying this for weeks, and I'm here to prove it to you. Stevie Wonder can see. The man is not blind.
This again.
Jeez,
Stevie Wonder is not blind. You ever heard, first of all, the Shaq story?
No.
Shaq and Stevie Wonder were in some building, and Shaq goes to get in the elevator, and Stevie's in there already, and he goes, "What up, Shaq? How did you know Shaq was right there?"
He could feel his presence.
True?
No, this is true. It's a true story Shaq told on like ESPN or Sports Center or something like that, and he was like, he was just as mind blown.
Wow.
It probably feels like an earthquake when Shaq walks into anything. So he just knew he was in the vicinity of Shaq and was like, "What's up, Shaq?"
Don't make no excuses. Also, Stevie Wonder, you ever seen, there's he's on a award show stage and the microphone falls and he grabs it. How did he know the microphone was going to fall?
Instincts.
You could feel the whoosh.
Instincts.
No, Bailey, you can't even catch a ball when you are looking.
You know, you're not wrong
You're not
there.
wrong,
You're
yeah.
not wrong there.
Why does Stevie Wonder need floor seats when he's at an NBA game?
To feel the bouncing.
No, what's there to see?
Because Stevie Wonder deserves better than to sit up in section 235.
I mean, it don't really matter, do it, if he can't see?
It's so he doesn't have to go up the stairs and things.
That's kind of funny.
And also, I will let you all know, Stevie Wonder has kids.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Doing the loving without being able to see?
How? Okay, just because you're blind doesn't mean you can't do the loving, you monster.
You're totally true, but I'm just saying, I feel like he can see. I feel like he can see the beautiful
One
woman.
of his friends set him up with a really, really ugly woman. It's like, oh, man, she is fine. And Stevie's like, really? For real?
Wow.
And it's like, man, she doesn't feel fine. Her face feels like the Incredible Hulk.
Honestly,
that'd be crazy. If Stevie wanted to tell you your face is busted.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind dating a bunch of blind people because then I wouldn't have to explain like my cellulite or like my rolls or the weird
You don't
bump I
have
have on my
cellulite
head.
and rolls. You look fine. Stop beating yourself up.
Listen,
I can't body. How can I body shame you when you're body shaming you in
I'm having
advance?
a conversation
Okay.
with Vaughn
Okay,
because he's
sorry.
saying blind people can't have the loving.
I'm just saying, it's a little bit suspicious Stevie Wonder has kids.
I don't think
I
that's
don't
suspicious.
think it is at all. I think most people have their eyes closed during the loving most of the time anyway.
And as they should.
So, yeah, it is
Do
weird
not
to look
perceive
up
me.
and
Do you want
be
me to
like,
put this
they're
here?
staring at you.
You want me to put this there?
Don't look at me.
Yeah, shut your eyes.
Who above the age of 22 closes their eyes during the lovin'? Who above the age of 22? You do when you're 22 because you think that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You get a little
Grab
bit older,
this.
you want to see what's going on.
I just shut off all the lights.
Grab this.
You're telling
like
me you keep your
having-
eyes open the whole time?
Pretty
He
much,
doesn't
yeah.
have the loving.
Pretty much, yeah. I have the lovin' almost every night.
Yeah?
I almost had it Thursday. I
boy.
almost had it Friday.
Yeah.
I came really close on Saturday. And I
Yeah.
almost had it on Sunday. And
Aye,
I
aye.
almost had it yesterday.
So today is the day.
Today is the day.
Tuesday, baby.
Stevie Wonder can see. I don't care what you guys say. Shaq
The
proved
worst.
it. The NBA seats prove it. Him having kids proves it. And he caught a mic live on TV. There's also a commercial somewhere where he makes a basket.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Maybe because he believes, okay?
Because he believes.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's also the same person that thinks she
Christmas.
saw a unicorn.
Hey, no, I did see a unicorn.
All right. Thank you,
It's
Vaughn.
real life.
Let's give away those Jonah Marais tickets. We got somebody on the phone right now. Hi, who is this?
This is Chris.
What?
Christine.
Christine. Hi, Christine. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Richfield.
Christine from Richfield. You're going to go to the Green Room on December 27th and see Jonah Marais, okay?
Hey.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I will say, Vaughn, I love you, but I usually hear I didn't win, so it's excited to hear your voice.
Well, today's your lucky day. Jenny picked up the phone. So you're on with Jenny.
Christine, I'm glad you got it. Go enjoy the show. Thanks for listening and have a great day, all right?
Thank you. You too.
Thank you very much.
The Dave Ryan Show, 101.3 KDWB.
The awful story out of Brentwood continues with the murder of Rob Reiner. And this is basically in an interview in 2018, Nick, his son, the suspect in the murder, is talking about trashing the guest house at the Reiner estate in a 2018 interview. And I have a clip, and this goes back to, I want to say, 2018. Here we go.
I got totally spun out on uppers. I think it was coke and something else, and I was up for days on end, and I started punching out different things in my guest house. I think I started with the TV, and then I went over to the lamp, and then everything in the guest house got wrecked.
Did you punch the TV?
Yeah, I literally punched the TV.
I hate to say this, what a loser. What a loser that he's glorifying in this. I mean, as a parent, I want to tell you, you just want good for your kids and to see your kids go do this. And I'm sure the Reiners probably sent him to every kind of rehab, tried to help him over and over and over, and it just didn't work. Well, how frustrating. What an awful thing to do to your parents.
Yeah.
And yes, I do blame him because he started this recreationally, I'm sure. We all have a choice whether to try recreational drugs. I am so anti-drug. I have sympathy for addicts, but I don't have sympathy for somebody who's like, you know what? I want to try something really wild. So I'm going to try whatever it is. And I'm going to do this recreationally. And my mom and dad are rich, so I'll just I'll trash the guest house. And then I'm going to laugh about it. What a loser. I'm sorry.
Apparently, the night before the murder, Conan O'Brien had a holiday party, and Rob and Michelle, got in a fight with Nick, the son. And it was like very loud.
just the night before.
Yeah, not even just barely 24 hours before. Scary.
Terrible.
So Patrick Mahomes, you guys might have talked about this yesterday, but he got injured in Sunday night's football game in the last couple of minutes of the game. And they did announce that he underwent ACL surgery pretty much immediately. And it is like a 9-month recovery time. So it's kind of up in the air as to if he'll be back for the next NFL season right away, or if he is, it won't be till into the season. So we'll see. But I know the Chiefs are out of the playoffs. And I did see one article of a couple tears coming down Travis Kelce's face when they realized they were out of the playoffs.
First time in 10 years that the Chiefs have been out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
My Denver Broncos are the number 1 seed in the AFC. I'm only saying.
I don't want to talk about it because Broncos played the Packers and the Packers lost.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Sorry.
This is the most Bailey story that I could ever report on. Beauty and the Beast live action villain spinoff Gaston is in the works at Disney. They make the Cruella movie they made, and now they're going to make a Gaston movie. And he's my absolute favorite Disney character of all time.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So I cannot wait for the Gaston movie to come out. We'll see who plays Gaston. I hope he's hot.
I'm sure he will be.
Millie Bobby Brown canceled a Good Morning America appearance because she fell, I guess, on the way to the studio. She appeared via video link and showed her arm in a black sling.
I'm really sorry I couldn't be there with you guys. I took a fall. So I wanted to still participate in any way I could because you know me, I have to make it about me.
Okay. I love her accent, though. By the way, shout out to from your partner, Sid. Happy 25th birthday today.
Ooh.
And by the way, it is match day for Treasure Island Resort and Casino, matching on donations for Christmas Wish. This is a great time to dig deep and be generous and help some people out that are having a little less of a Christmas maybe than you and your family are.
Right now, we're at about 1,100, just an update for the match day. So that's before the match, though. So,
sure.
Okay, so if you've heard anything about this, I mean, they're not usually in the news, but Kimora Lee Simmons, is that how you say her name? And then Russell Simmons, they've been feuding, kind of beefing online lately. So they've gotten a divorce. They were married pretty young, and then they got a divorce. And apparently, Kimora has been saying that she doesn't have a relationship with her kid's father, aka Russell, but then Russell responded, there are two sides to every story. And of course, there is actually three. There's yours, mine, and the truth, in my opinion. But the Mama 5 has accused Russell of not being the greatest to the women in his life. And so this feud has gone a little bit public, aka they've been posting stuff on social media like a bunch of immature, not adults.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You now has the most weeks at the top of the Hot 100 with 20, and Mariah Carey will be performing.
Ciao. Get ready for Milano Cortina 2026. See you at the Stadio San Siro on the 6th of February for the Olympic opening ceremony. Ci vediamo a Milano.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's doing the opening ceremonies of the Olympics. Wow.
That is kind of cool. This is interesting. Chris Martin was asked to send a video message to a wedding couple, but he actually showed up and performed at the wedding. What?
Every corner of the sky, still we're holding on together.
I saw him at the iHeartRadio Music Festival a year ago, and with just a piano and a guitar, he rocked that arena. He was so good because he's the musician, songwriter, singer with Coldplay. And so with just him and an acoustic guitar, he had that place mesmerized. And it was like, wow.
It still seems weird to me that like, oh, can you do this video? Actually, I'm going to show up and perform. Have you got nothing else going on, bro?
Maybe he doesn't.
Maybe he doesn't. He's
might
like,
as well
you know
do
what?
something.
Let me look at my planner.
This time of the year for musicians, because Carson is in the touring business. My son, my boy Carson, he's in the touring business, and a lot of musicians take the holidays off. You know, and probably Chris Martin's like, I want to be home with my family. I don't want to be in, Tuscaloosa.
And not in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, right,
for
exactly.
The holidays.
He wants to be home with the family. Yeah. All right, that is the Dirt brought to you by 612 Injured, Heimer and Lammer's Injury Law. It is match day today. We're going to try to get to $5,000. If we get $5,000, we'll be very, very, very happy. If we get above that, that'll be awesome. Donate, please, if you've been motivated or touched or you had a little mascara alert issue from Christmas Wish, then just, I think it's all about counting your blessings. We're all like, okay, we got a tree up and we've got, I ordered a book this morning called Backbeat for Carson. It's all about drummers because Carson is a drummer and it talks about the world's best drummers and it's like, I can afford it. We've had a good year. So be generous and donate. If you've had a good year, you got a lot of presents coming or every day. Here's a sign you're doing well. Amazon packages on your porch.
Yeah.
If you got Amazon packages on your porch nearly every day, we had like 5 of them yesterday. And Susan's like, don't open those. Because last year I'd open them up. I'm like, oh, look at this. Who's this for? And she'd grab it and be like, you dummy. So if you got Amazon packages on your porch nearly every day, then you've had a good year. So please donate generously to KDWB's Christmas Wish. And this is the last match day. We're not doing another match day after this. So this is the day you want to do it. Treasure Island is matching all of your donations. Go online, kdwb.com/wish.
101.3 KDWB, The Dave Ryan Show.
Therapy. Totally different group therapy today because it's not about anybody who's calling or writing with a problem. It is something that Bailey brought up yesterday and you want to talk about with Jenny, but they want to get everybody's opinion on this.
Yeah, for sure. So I have been seeing this regular guy for a while, and my friend Katie Cap, who we know and love, shout out Katie Cap, has also been seeing a new guy recently. And she and I were talking about this weekend because she asked me if I had talked to regular guy about being exclusive or dating officially. And I said, neither. We have not talked about either one. And that I thought it was kind of weird in general that nowadays, those are two separate conversations. There's a conversation for, are we exclusive? And there's a conversation for, are we together? Like, are we dating now? Are you my boyfriend kind of thing? And she and I were kind of going back and forth about that and trying to establish which is which and what's the difference. And her understanding is that if you're exclusive, that means you're no longer sitting on Hinge, or you're no longer actively dating other people. You're just only dating this one person, but you're not a boyfriend. You're not a girlfriend yet. And just kind of seeing where it goes. And I know, Jenny, you have
Your
experience
situation.
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I am on the side of Katie Cap and her idea that you have the conversation of exclusive where you're not really dating other people, but then you also probably have the conversation of whether you're actually boyfriend or girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I was asked to be like a girlfriend recently, to which I did say no, because I'm just like not ready for that. But within that conversation, it was, we're not dating other people. So it is more of a, like, I guess we have
The
had the
exclusive,
exclusive conversation,
right.
but we're not at the girlfriend-boyfriend conversation yet, which I was very honest about where I was at just in the year I've had.
Right.
So I think like it could just depend if I didn't have the year I had of like needing to, I don't know, I guess be by myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Then it probably would have just been a straight conversation of we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right. Okay. So then here's another addition here. Is there a separate conversation between now we're dating versus now we are like, essentially back in the day, quote unquote, Facebook official.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do think there is.
So then that's even 3 conversations. So you have 1 by saying, hey, we're exclusive. 2 by saying, hey, we are dating exclusively. And then 3, you're my boyfriend. Those are 3 separate conversations.
I don't think you need the middle one.
You don't need the
just
middle
have, like,
one.
the exclusive and then the are you my boyfriend, am I your girlfriend?
Okay. And then so like when
are you gonna ask regular guy to be your boyfriend soon? Or
No,
what? Okay.
no. But it's so strange to me because it feels like 10 years ago you had one conversation. It was, are you my boyfriend? Yes, done. And now there's all of these other like little conversations of like layers of a relationship that you have to go through first.
And I think that's because of social media. Social media definitely glorifies, like, you have to make it Instagram official. You have to, are we just hooking up XYZ? When really, I guess it's up to you. But my question to you, Jenny, you said you were asked to be a girlfriend and you said no, but you guys are still exclusive. I know that there's a difference, but how do you define the difference? Because you're not his girlfriend, but you're still only seeing him. He's still only seing you.
I think there's a difference in the sense that like I have like a little bit of freedom to be like, no, I don't want to hang out right now. Like I want to still live my life, and I don't feel, and it's not that it's an obligation, but it does feel like a little bit more of an obligation because like I recently was like, I'm sorry, I don't want to hang out tonight. Like last Wednesday, I just wasn't in the mood and we were supposed to hang out and I felt bad, but I was like, I'm really just like not going to be fun to hang out with tonight. So like, can we reschedule?
It's like a freelance job. Like you belong to that job kind of, but you're not like a full-time. You have to clock in every single day.
Yeah. And I would argue that like what I'm doing is probably selfish, honestly. But at the same time, like you can either take what I'm offering or like you don't have to be with me.
Yeah.
You know, it's really up to you.
Somebody texted in saying, dang, this is complicated. In 2022, I went on like 4 or 5 dates with my now husband. And I was like, should we be boyfriend and girlfriend? And he was like, okay. And that's what is happening with Katie Cap. So she like just started dating this guy. She's gone on like 4 or 5 dates and they're like going to sit down and be like, hello, are you my boyfriend? And it seems so soon to me because I've been going on dates with regular guy for like a month and a half.
Would he feel betrayed if you said, I can't go out Thursday, I have a date with another guy? Would he feel betrayed?
Probably.
Okay.
And so we haven't,
Would you
in my
feel
relationship,
betrayed if he said that to you?
Yeah, probably.
You would? Okay, interesting.
And so we haven't had a conversation about the whole exclusivity thing, but like in my brain, I have an opened Hinge because I'm a one track mind kind of person. Like if I'm talking to you, you're who I'm talking to because it's too many to juggle other people. But like, it's just so strange to me that is an extra layer of a conversation to have. Like, are we exclusive? Great. Are we dating officially? Great. Are you my boyfriend? Great.
All of these people texting in saying that I'm so happy I'm married and not dating. Yeah, I'm happy for you too.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
I really am.
Truly.
Like, I'm really like, good for you. I'm
Well, I just
super
can't
happy
imagine.
for
I
you.
think that I don't know that things have changed, and maybe they have since I was like in that phase of my life where if you are seeing each other and you're hooking up and they come over and they have pizza and you watch America's Funniest Videos on a Sunday, whatever, that means you don't see anybody else. It's kind of unspoken to me.
That's
because
what I thought.
If somebody called and said, let's say I'm dating this girl named Lucille, and Lucille's like, hey, can I come over? I'll bring pizza and we'll watch America's Funniest Videos. And I'm like, no, Carlotta is coming over.
Yeah.
And then Lucille would be like, well you're
what
a
the heck?
bastard. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And this text actually makes me this is exactly how I feel. So exclusive means that you're not sleeping with or dating anyone else, but wouldn't that technically mean that you're dating just that person? So technically, wouldn't that mean that you're also that person's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Also, what's the point of dating if you're not going to be ready to actually be a girlfriend? That's where I'm at. Like, it's just a lot of questions that are like, aren't we technically, but then technically. It's just like such a weird, layered situation to me right now.
I disagree with that last. Like, what's the point of dating if you're not ready to be a girlfriend? Because you can still be a girlfriend and not ready to go be a wife. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true. Yeah. No, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I think also just like, what's the point of dating if you're not ready to be a girlfriend, which is where I'm at.
Right.
Is just the fact that like everyone's in different phases of their life.
Yeah.
Like,
and also, aren't I allowed to have fun? Like,
yeah.
you know?
I don't know. It's like you date sometimes to like get to the point of wanting to be a girlfriend, or you learn that you're not ready for it.
Are you exclusive and not a girlfriend? In other words, can you be like regular guy? You're exclusive with this guy.
Yes.
And we call him regular guy because he's normal.
Yep. It's a normal guy.
Are you exclusive, but you can't say, yeah, that's my boyfriend, or he can't call you his girlfriend?
Right.
I
Well,
don't see the difference. To me, it's like they kind of go hand in hand.
and I feel like at least when like Jenny and I were younger, if you had a crush on a boy and he had a crush on you back, you'd be like, oh my gosh, is he my boyfriend now? And it seems like once you're over the age of 25, that's not a normal thing to like wonder.
I also think that like for me specifically right now, not having this person I've been seeing as my boyfriend is like, one thing is I'm not prepared to meet someone's family.
Yeah.
So I feel like that comes with the boyfriend girlfriend title. And I'm just not at that point yet because I'm not about to get infiltrated into someone else's life and then it not work out because it's just too soon for me.
I'm going to read a text message. There's a bunch of reactions and that I will side with this texter at KDWB1. They say I'm 39 and I feel like I'm too old to try to follow this. It sounds too complicated.
I know.
But this one said, I met my boyfriend a year ago through Hinge, and after a month of dating, I did go on a date with another guy since we didn't confirm where we were, and the guy I was seeing felt very betrayed. So I would definitely have the conversation because after that, it was very clear that we were both wishy with each other, and we made it official, and we have together ever since a year ago.
And somebody did say back in 2006, we had something called a DTR, the Define the Relationship conversation. And I think that's kind of what we're getting at, except that now the Define the Relationship is multifaceted. There's not just one definition for like, are you my
That's
boyfriend?
so weird. To
I
me,
know.
It shouldn't be that complicated. If you are hooking up and you are, I would say hooking up is the main thing. And they've been to your house, whether they've met your family or not, but they come over regularly, they spend the night, then it's kind of an unspoken courtesy might be the right word. It's like, no, I'm not going to have somebody else. Glenn isn't coming over tomorrow night instead of Luke.
Yeah.
Because then it's like gross, number one, because it would be gross if Luke had Carol Ann over instead of you. It's gross.
This text says, this is happening to me right now. 4 dates and he asked to be my boyfriend. I said we could be exclusive and felt so weird. Because 4 dates, it does seem like
weird.
already your boyfriend? Already? But then also, I mean, in Jenny's situation, you've been with a paddleboard guy for a really long time and he's not your boyfriend yet. So it's just like,
I will just say that relationship took a long time to develop.
Right.
So like it might seem like a long time, but I was not even close to being ready to date when we started talking. So like I would say we've only really been dating for a couple months.
And someone did text in saying that the youths nowadays also have the talking stage as well, which is like an entirely different layer of dating, ? I don't know. The talking stage.
Jenny Carey's on the phone. She totally gets where you're coming from.
Ooh, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Talk to us about this. Rephrase the question for anybody who just turned the radio on.
So we're just discussing the difference between having the define the relationship for being exclusive versus dating officially versus being boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. So what do you want to add to that, Carrie?
Yeah, so my now husband, we did the same thing. Not his choice, but we talked for a few months and we dated for a few months. And I remember vividly when he asked me to be his girlfriend. And I said, not right now. But we did discuss that we're going to be exclusive. And my reasoning was when I put that boyfriend girlfriend title on it, we're in it. Like the littlest thing isn't going to break us up. Like we're looking at a future when we have that boyfriend girlfriend.
Okay, so boyfriend girlfriend might mean a future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Exactly. And you know what? I was, I guess, worth the wait, and we've been married, we have a kid, and have, a great little love story. Met on Snapchat, and
I love that. And I totally agree. Like, I might feel differently if I was 25, but I'm 35. So saying boyfriend and girlfriend, it really feels like, okay, well then marriage is next.
Right.
Probably.
It's like a commitment.
It just feels like a bigger commitment than when you were in high school and you're like, you're my girlfriend. You're my boyfriend, whatever. I just think it's just different when you're a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And at the time we were 33 and 36. So, or around that time. So, that's the path we took. So I am in full support of you, Jenny.
Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate
Well,
that.
somebody else, thank you, Carrie. Somebody says, Jenny is right. Boyfriend, girlfriend comes with obligations. Sometimes it's nice to be able to date and be exclusive without the label and obligations.
Yeah.
So a boyfriend and girlfriend, they would maybe spend Christmas together.
Mm-hmm.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, maybe you would go meet his family and meet his friends.
Mm.
Where it's just like being exclusive just means, I'm not hooking up with anybody else because gross.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just interesting that that's like those are two separate things now.
So you are now exclusive with regular guy.
Yeah, we haven't had a conversation about it.
But that totally makes sense.
Right. But like what you said, it's kind of like an unspoken thing. Like I don't understand why we have to have that conversation. But
one other thing to add to it, because someone said we just used to call those people an F buddy. I think that's different.
That's different.
F buddy's totally
That's actually a different brand.
That's another lane.
You don't have like actual life conversations with an F buddy. An F buddy is there for one purpose and one purpose only, and you know what it is, in my opinion.
No, I think I agree with that. And I think that when you are an F buddy, it's such a gross term, but we've all been there. Neither of you has an expectation of anything more until one of you does.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of the time that F buddy, that's such a gross, vulgar term, but it does turn into, God, I really kind of like her. But then you might have the conversation and she's like, oh no, just no.
Right. Oh,
yeah,
man.
And it can go the other way too.
That'd be embarrassing.
Did you learn anything today?
I've learned so much today, actually. Yeah.
I think we've also confused a lot of people too. But if you're married, don't even worry about it, okay?
Yeah, don't worry about
You'll
it.
hopefully never have to deal with this.
Unless you have an F buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're married, have an F buddy. You know what? Maybe it's just, are you exclusively their F buddy? Or do they have other F buddies as well?
Gosh.
All right, let's move on. It is KDWB. We do this every once in a while, and I'm excited for mine. What's on your radar? Do this every week where it's like, okay, what is something we kind of noticed? What is something that we like? And this is a perfect on my radar thing. It is the game Mahjong, which I don't even know how it came up, but it showed up in my Facebook or something of like Mahjong sets and Mahjong books. And I'm like, well, the only thing I know about Mahjong is it's a game on your phone where you match tiles and remove them from the board. Apparently, that's not really Mahjong. That's a different game. But Mahjong is now the new pickleball indoors, and people are like, what you said, people are having a coach come over and teach you how to play it?
Yeah, I know people who have had Mahjong parties where like, there's a bunch of newbies and they have someone literally teach you how to play and then like guide you through games, and then everyone gets like super into it as soon as they get the hang of it and stuff.
That's what I've heard, yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to have because I wanted to host a party at my house for a while. Maybe that's what I have soon, a Mahjong.
Fun.
You guys want to come?
Yes.
Yeah, I would come to that one. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah. So that's on my radar. Mahjong. And I ordered a How to Play Mahjong for Beginners or Mahjong for Dummies book for myself for Christmas. But I haven't ordered a set because the sets are huge and expensive, like over $100.
Jeez.
Yeah. That's on my radar.
On my radar is a movie called Oh, What Fun. It's on Amazon Prime. And I feel like there's just a lot of moms out there who make a lot of magic at Christmas. And if that is you and you feel like you maybe are taken for granted, you're really going to love this movie because it's about a mom who basically leaves her family after they forgot her. It's kind of Home Alone-esque to go to like some show and they forgot her and left her behind. So she's like, you know what? F y'all. I'm going to do this now. So, oh, what fun.
On my radar is a toy store right by Lake Harriet. It's called Pinwheels and Play Toys. And if you're still looking for stuff for Christmas, it feels like toys just like threw up in there. They're everywhere, literally floor to ceiling. It feels like you're in a fantasy land. They have like games, board games, toys, jigsaw puzzles, like fidget toys, everything in Pinwheels and Play Toys by Lake Harriet.
Very cool.
Excuse me. On my radar is Simon Cowell, The Next Act. Simon Cowell has gone on and made tons of groups, most notably One Direction. He has a new show on Netflix where they're trying to see if he still got it, if he can make the next boy band. And it's like a competition show called Simon Cowell, The Next Act on Netflix.
Okay, love that. Very cool variety of things on the radar. Mine is the game Mahjong, which is now my feed on Facebook is full of Mahjong games and posts, and it looks kind of cool. So I haven't tried it, but it's on my radar.
Man, on my radar is a movie on Amazon Prime. It's called Oh, What Fun.
My radar is the dopest toy store I've ever been in, called Pinwheels and Play Toys by Lake Harriet.
And on my radar is Simon Cowell, The Next Act, the new band competition show on Netflix.
Okay, also on my radar, Treasure Island Match Day. We need to get as many donations as we can before 10 o'clock this morning because Treasure Island is going to match every $1 for $1. And this is the last big push. Donations are open right up until the end of Christmas Wish, but we try to spend down to every last dollar. We try to make sure that everything is gone because next year we try to start over fresh. We don't leave anything in the bank over the summer. But if you want to donate to Christmas Wish, it'll be matched today. $50 becomes $100, whatever it is. If you want to be really generous, then they're going to be really generous. A $500 donation is not unheard of. I think we got a couple of $1,000 donations last Tuesday.
We got a handful of them last week, and we're still getting like donations all over the place. I mean, we just got a $200 one, like a $25 one. And I just want to say that like we still love the $25 ones, the $10 ones. Those all matter as well. But right now the total is at $1,650 before the match.
Okay, let's get that boosted up with another live Christmas Wish happening next on KDWB. Donate, please, because it's matched at kdwb.com/wish.
Just like a photograph, you made me feel like this will last forever. Looking in your eyes, I see my whole life. Oh, they say you know it, but you know it, I don't know. Oh, promise that you hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I wasted. You were right there all along. You and I stargazing, intertwined in songs. We were never strangers. You were right there all along. I lose my mind when I'm around you, how I come alive. When I'm without you, I can't help but feel so lost. I wanna give you all I've got. Oh, they say you know it, but you know it, I don't know. Oh, promise that you'll hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break it. Love me to my bones. All this time I wasted. You were right there all along. You and I stargazing, intertwined in songs. We were never strangers. You were right there all along. All along. Take my heart, don't break it. You were right there all along.
We wanted an update on Jenny's mother because Jenny's mother, we were talking about dating and boyfriends and exclusivity and all that stuff a minute ago. So people texted in and said, hey, what's the update on Jenny's mom, who had been single for years, but then had been seeing some boy that she had met.
Yeah, she had been. So there's been a lot of like personal stuff going on in his life with family that he's kind of like health issues and stuff that he's helping take care of. I think like his grandma's really sick or something, and maybe something with his sister. I can't remember. But they have not hung out in a while. And of course, me being like a very protective human of anyone I care about, really in general, I am starting to not like him because I'm like, you can't find like one day.
Has he ghosted your mother?
He hasn't ghosted. They still talk. But my mom and I have had a lot of conversations. She's been listening to a lot of Mel Robbins. And I know some people don't really believe in Mel Robbins because she doesn't really actually have like the academics to back up like her psychology. But she's been listening to a lot of Mel Robbins, and I think that's been putting her at ease with things with him. But also it's like, you know, if things happen, they happen. If they don't,
what's
they
the
don't.
Mel Robbins thing called? Let it be or let them or something like that?
Yeah, the
okay.
let them theory, which a lot of people have different opinions about. I would say that I'm like half and half with that theory, but also there's the fact that she kind of stole that theory. So there's that as well.
there is that.
So
there's the whole plagiarism
Ignoring
thing.
that. Yeah,
I gotcha.
But yeah, so they still talk, they still text and everything. But you know, it's the whole if they wanted to, they will. Or they would kind of thing with this. So that's where I'm like, now I'm getting into protective daughter mode where I'm like, what's his problem? You know,
you've got like a fist raised.
Yeah.
You're like,
Just
Jenny,
like-
this isn't like you.
Just like a parent would be like, I don't like that boy you're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
No, my mom's usually like a give them 10 chances kind of person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's usually like, oh, but they're nice. And I'm just like, yeah, but they haven't texted me back for 5 days.
Mhm.
Well, so with my mom, I'm like, Mom, you better hold them accountable.
Right, exactly. All right, let's get into Christmas Wish on KDWB live as it happens. Here we go.
101.3 KDWB, the Dave Ryan in the Morning Show's Christmas Wish.
We've got our wisher here in the studio. Hello, Andrea.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, thanks for being on the show. We appreciate it. You listened to KWB for a while?
I do.
Since you were a little kid?
Yes.
Growing up listening to War of the Roses on the school bus?
Absolutely.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
And you've heard Christmas Wish for many years, Andrea.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and you probably never thought that you would be here doing a Christmas Wish.
No.
No. Today is match day, by the way. So if you want to help donate with some Christmas wishes, Treasure Island will match your donation. Who did you bring with you? Who's your sidekick over here?
This is my husband, Dan.
Hi, Dan. How are you? Dan's got the Vikings hat on. Sorry about the season this year, but you know. Okay. So we are going to call somebody that you know. How do you know this person?
This is for my best friend, Corinne. And I met her because my husband, Dan, and her husband, Brad, have been best friends for many years. They worked together. So after we met, we really became inseparable. We've been in each other's weddings. We've taken vacations.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're really more than friends. They're family.
Oh.
And then something awful has happened with Corinne, and we'll get to that in just a second. And that's what Christmas Wish is all about, is to help out Corinne and her family. Let's check in with our Santa's little helper, Brandon from College Muscle Movers. Brandon, are you standing by and ready to go to deliver the wish?
I am indeed.
Okay, Brandon. What part of town are you in this morning, Brandon?
I'm in St. Louis Park.
St. Louis Park. Oh, you're
Hey,
just down the street.
backyard.
Okay. If you look up and to the left, you can see the 60-story Space Needle Studio. Can you see it from where you are?
We're waving.
I can't right now. There
Oh.
are a lot of trees around me.
Oh, there's
Trees around you.
trees.
Okay,
of
gotcha.
course, there's
Okay.
trees.
Brandon is there to deliver the wish from College Muscle Movers. He brings everything into the house, and he's also our backup plan, which we needed yesterday because the wisher was not answering the phone. So, Brandon, stand by. Thanks for doing what you do. If you need to move any time of the year, no matter whether you're moving across town or across the state, get a hold of collegemusclemovers.com. And you want to patronize these companies that help out. And Brandon's not getting paid anything extra, and they're not, asking us for gas money or anything like that. They're doing this all on their own. So patronize those businesses that help support the community. Brandon, thanks for doing what you do. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Let's get into the phone call right now. Now, the person that you're calling, let me see if I understand this right, because you and I talked a lot in the last couple of days, Andrea. Is she able to communicate, or is this call going to go to her partner?
This call will be going to her husband, Brad.
Okay, Brad. You have a beautiful radio voice, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Will you work on KDWB for free Arby's coupons?
Ooh,
'Cause
I just might.
Okay.
Ooh, curly fries, baby.
Top line then,
Yep.
Jenny? Okay. And this is going to be Brad.
Brad, her husband.
Does he have any idea we're calling?
No.
No idea at all?
No.
Where is he? Is he with Corinne right now? you
No,
think?
he's at home
He's at home with the kid?
with his daughter Belle and Corinne's mom Jane.
I see.
Hello.
Hello, Brad. Is that you?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Brad. It's Dave Ryan over at KDWB, and I'm here with your buddy Dan, and I'm here with Dan's wife, Andrea. Say hi, Andrea and Dan.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Andrea.
Would you have any idea why we might be calling you this morning?
Well, I hope it's not the War of the Roses.
Well, we do have a dozen long stem roses, and you can send them. No, it's not. Thank goodness. No, it is It's way better. It's KDWB's Christmas Wish. Every year, we ask people who might know somebody who needs a little boost, a little love, a little support, a little compassion, to tell us about a family. And this year, you were nominated by Andrea, and Andrea's here to read a little bit of your story, which is actually your story, but more Corinne's story. Have you got a minute, Brad?
Yeah, sure do.
Whenever you're ready, Andrea, let's hear your story.
My Christmas wish is for an incredible family. My best friend Corinne, her husband Brad, and their daughter Belle. Corinne is only 36 years old, and her life changed overnight this summer when she suffered a catastrophic brain bleed. What followed was emergency surgery and 2 strokes. Since then, Corinne has lost all movement on the left side of her body. She's unable to walk, struggles to eat or drink safely, and is relearning how to speak and do even the simplest tasks. She requires 24/7 care and has spent the last 4 months in the hospital, fighting through setback after setback. Her recovery is uncertain, and without the intense physical therapy she desperately needs, progress has been painfully slow. Corinne's body has been through more than most people will ever experience, yet she continues to fight every single day. Brad has been nothing short of extraordinary. He works long hours to keep their family going, never misses Belle's volleyball or softball games, and spends every night after work at the hospital with Corinne so that she knows she's not alone and that she is so loved. He's managing everything, bills, appointments, and now the challenge of finding a long-term care facility, all while facing struggles with insurance to make sure that she gets the proper care she needs. It's an overwhelming load, but Brad refuses to give up and continues to be an advocate for his wife. Through all of this, Belle has shown incredible strength for her mom. At just 13 years old, she's been brave beyond her years, cheering her mom on, staying positive, and still finding ways to smile through the hardest days. This family has faced challenges that would break most people, yet they keep showing up for each other every single day. Corinne is a fighter, Brad is a devoted husband and father, and Belle is the bright light that keeps them going. They deserve hope, relief, and a reminder that they are not alone this holiday season. My Christmas wish for the Tonjes family is simple: to give them a little peace and joy during this difficult time. They have a village of friends and family who want them to feel loved and supported this Christmas. After months of uncertainty and heartache, I want them to have a moment where they can breathe, feel cared for, and know deep in their hearts that they are surrounded by love.
How you doing, Brad?
So choked up.
Yeah. My gosh. So it was just a normal summer day when everything changed like in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Couple minutes. Everything went upside down. Yeah.
And probably at first you thought, well, it's just a visit to the ER or it's just a visit to the doctor. And it turned out that was months ago and she is still in the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, we were within minutes of being to the hospital too late, you know. It was
oh my gosh.
Right down to the wire.
One of those things where had you not gotten in the car and gone right away, it would have been a different outcome. And you go see Corinne every night that you can.
It's about 5 to 6 days a week. Yeah.
At the same time, you're doing all the other things with Belle and going to volleyball and softball. How is Belle handling things? I mean, what a shock, what a thing to handle, what a load to carry at 13 years old. How's Belle doing?
She's pretty tough, but it's ran its toll on all of us a little bit.
Well, and that's why we're here. And that is, when you say things like that, it's taken its toll on you guys. That is why we're here with Christmas Wish. We wish we could wave a wand and make everything go back to the way it was a year ago. We can't do that, but we can let you know that you are loved, supported, and even from people who don't know you that are listening, they want you to have the best possible Christmas under the circumstances. So we have things. I wish we had things other than things, but we have things and experiences to just kind of make you smile and feel loved. So we heard that Corinne needed an electric wheelchair. Is this true?
Yeah.
Well, we've taken care of that. We've got an electric wheelchair. So I know that'll come into play when she gets to come home and she gets to travel and that type of thing. And we got some other things. When she is able, maybe you can take her shopping. We got a $200 Target gift card. We got some fun clothes like, I don't know, we just got for example, a beige Nike sweater, some colored leggings, things like that. A gift certificate to Cedar Nails. You can roll her in there. She can roll herself in there, get her nails done. $200 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods. Let's talk about Belle. Belle is 13 years old. She's into sports. She's the athletic one in the family.
Yes. Yep.
And so you're going to volleyball and softball games?
Yeah, I help coach her softball, and then she's pretty good at volleyball too.
Isn't that amazing that it's like with all of the things that you have on your plate right now, you're still coaching? Amazing. We've got a Vortex volleyball rebounder net for her. Vavo Sport, I don't know what that is, red softball net, but we heard it's something that she could use so she can keep practicing softball in the winter. We got her some Uggs. We got her a Lululemon crossbody bag, a light blue Polaroid camera, of all things.
Wow.
We got her a game for her Switch. We got her a $100 Ulta gift card. And you can give these to her now, or you can put them under the tree, whatever you want to do. Where is Belle right now?
She's standing about 5 feet away from me.
Okay. Not much of a
I got
surprise.
bamboozled this morning.
Belle, we've also got for you a $200 American Eagle gift card and a $200 gift card to Anthropology.
Oh.
You're welcome. And if I understand right, that'll buy you about 1.5 items over at Anthropology.
It's a little pricey there.
It's a little pricey, yeah.
All right.
And then we haven't forgotten you, Brad, and kind of being the hero of the whole family along with Belle. We've heard you love grilling, yeah?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Well, we got you a Blackstone grill, which we hope you really like.
Oh, awesome.
And you make your own pasta?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's nothing.
Casual.
So we got you a KitchenAid mixer. You're also you go out on the ice and you like to ice fish.
Yes, I am. Yep.
We got you a 3-person ice fishing shelter. Wow, that is so cool.
That is so
An
cool.
Uni pizza oven. $200 up at Duluth Trading Company. Vikings fan? Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome, guys.
Yeah, Vikings crew neck sweatshirt and some other things as well. Tell me about the situation. Jane and Terry, that's Corinne's mom and dad. They're obviously very involved as well, right?
Correct. Yeah.
We heard they do a lot of cooking for the family. So we found a really, really cool 14-piece knife set from KitchenAid. And I hope they like that. We looked at this. We said, that looks really cool. And to get them out of the house, a $200 gift card to Crave for Jane and Terry to go on a date night.
Awesome. They would love that so much. Jane cares too.
We also, to make the home more handicap accessible for Corinne's return, we've got, this is crazy, but it's $1,000 gift card to Menards to hopefully whatever, I don't know if it's railings or a grab bar in the shower, whatever. That's $1,000 over at Menards. And then just some other things like holiday gas station card, because there's trips for appointments and back and forth. We got a $101 holiday gas card. Groceries over at Hy-Vee. How about $300 over at Hy-Vee? And when she feels like it, I mean, heck, you could use this too. You could say, Corinne, I'm going to Woodhouse Spa over in Eden Prairie. It's a $150 gift card. You ever been to a spa before?
I have not.
Okay, well, maybe it's time.
First time for everything.
Maybe it's time. Broadway Pizza, $200 Visa gift card from Plugs Electric, And to get your hairs cut, we got a $200 gift card over at Great Clips, good at any location. And that's we do all these because we love it. It's fun to give. It's fun to give, but it also, we love to give to somebody who's just really going through it right now. And we just can't imagine life changing on a dime like that. I mean, picture if you're listening to the show right now, picture that you get a phone call or something. Were you there when Corinne had the brain bleed, or were you called, or what happened?
Me and Belle were at Menards with our friend Dan and Andrea, or Dan from Dan and Andrea. And, luckily, we were in his vehicle. I had to run home, grab my vehicle, and ran up to the clinic, and then we had to transport her right away. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. So count your blessings if you have a healthy family. Hey, Brad, thanks for letting us come into your morning like this, and we're so happy we could do this for you and Belle, and for Corinne, and for Mom and Dad, Jane and Terry as well.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much.
You're so welcome. I will let you say goodbye to Andrea and Dan.
Okay. Thanks, Andrea, Dan. Love you guys so much. Can't believe you did this.
We love you so much. There's no family that's more deserving.
Love you, brother.
Love you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day. Give our best to Corinne and Belle, and Mom and Dad too, okay?
Will do.
Thank you. Bye, Belle.
Happy holidays.
Bye. Christmas Wish on KDWB. Like Corinne and Brad, like everything's going along fine in life, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, something that these things don't happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
These things don't happen to me. They just don't. And then something that does. And when you hear, and we've all heard about a family or a friend or a relative that had something awfully medical happen to them, and it's like, well, but they were fine. I just saw them yesterday.
Right.
We just had lunch. We were at Perkins. What happened? And that's how it was with Corinne. And just now everything is turned upside down. So with Christmas Wish, we can't change that. But what we can do is just offer relief. It's kind of like kind of like a back rub in a way,
Mm-hmm.
or like an itch. It's like scratching a back. It's like all of a sudden it's like, oh, a hug.
It's like a hug when your back cracks a little bit with the hug, and you're like, that's a good one.
Does it change your life? Probably not. But it does make you feel appreciated, and your burden is eased a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And we got her the wheelchair, which that's expensive. We're like, well, let's do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are motivated or inspired to donate to Christmas Wish, please do. It is the perfect day to do it because it's Treasure Island Match Day. And Treasure Island's matching all your wishes, matching all your donations. We just got one for $50. It says, can you shout out my husband, Travis? It was his birthday yesterday and our daughter's second birthday this past Friday. And they've had a tough year. So thank you very much for the donation. Let's check our bids or our donations to see what we're up to.
Yeah, before the match, we are at $3,225 right now.
Wow.
So,
okay.
That's nice.
Before the match. Our goal this morning was 5,000.
5,000, yeah.
So I think we're going to get above that. This text says, just donated $250 to Christmas Wish.
Thank you.
I hope it gets matched. It will indeed. All right, we'll be right back on KDWB.
101.3 KDWB. It only happens once a year. Tomorrow night, the biggest music holiday event of the year is coming to ABC. It's our 2025 iHeartRadio Jingle Ball Primetime Concert Special, featuring an all-star lineup of artists who changed music this year. Alex Warren, Audrey Hobart, The Kid Laroi, Conan Gray, and Sheeran. You guys having a wonderful evening, sir. Fade, Jesse Murph, Leve, Leon Thomas, Monsta X, Miles Smith, Nelly, Olivia Dean, Raven Lene, Renee Rapp, Sean Paul, Zara Larson, plus appearances by Oz Perlman, Eli Manning, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and more. It's a holiday. Our 2025 iHeartRadio Jingle Ball Concert Special. Jingle Ball. Watch tomorrow at 7 p.m. on ABC and stream it next day on Hulu.
A mid-December heat wave, at least that's what it's going to feel like after the weekend we just had. Partly sunny with a high of 45 today. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 36.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Get rewarded just for shopping with Simon Plus. That means when you get your gifts at Simon Malls, premium outlets, and on shopsimon.com this season, you can get cash back at your favorite stores, access to exclusive offers, and exciting surprises. Join today at simonplus.com. Participation and benefits subject to rewards program terms. See simonplus.com for details.
Raising a family requires lots, and I mean lots, of energy. Quaker's protein products help you to keep things running smoothly. It's the protein you want when wrestling your toddler into their pajamas. There you go, buddy. To coach your sixth graders' soccer team. And to carry all the groceries in one trip. Whether you want instant oatmeal, bars, or granola, Quaker has something for everyone in the family. Try Quaker protein products today. Quaker, bring out the good.
I'm Neil, founder of Clay Room. When I found ceramics, I realized my calling was to give others the space to be creative. So I set out to open my own studio. Having a Chase Ink card has allowed us to grow it and bring people together. Now we're molding a creative community.
With the Chase Ink Business Cash Card, you can earn up to 5% cash back on business essentials, so your business can go from here to possible. Chase for business. Make more with yours. Real business owner compensated for their participation. Cards issued by J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC. Subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Hey, what's up? It's Russell Nicolay with Nicolay Law. Have you been injured in a car or motorcycle accident? Get Nicolay. We're award-winning accident and injury lawyers with offices throughout Minnesota and Wisconsin. Remember, insurance companies fear the flannel. If you've been injured, go to nicolaylaw.com today.
Experience entertainment on an epic scale with Vizio's large-screen 100-inch QLED TV. Now available at Walmart for only only $12.98, a savings of $400. Immerse yourself in breathtaking color and contrast with cutting-edge QLED on a screen so large it transforms any room into your personal theater. And with Watch Free Plus built in, you'll enjoy free live and on-demand TV right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app. Head to Walmart.com and bring home the Vizio 100-inch QLED TV today.
The Leo Agency, local full-service realtors who share their commissions with you. Bottom line, buying or selling, they will save you thousands of dollars in commission fees. Call Ben at 952-952-HOME or visit chooseleo.com today.
Listen live to KDWB on the free iHeartRadio app. Brought to you by
Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
And Doug.
There's nowhere I wouldn't go to help someone customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, even if it means playing in a football game. Boom! 42! You're going down, Doug. Oh, yeah? Your price on car insurance when you customize and save is going down. Hey! Limu? What are you doing on their team? Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hey, thrifters, become a Goodwill VIP and earn exclusive rewards plus dollars off future purchases. Join at goodwillvip.com or text Join Goodwill MN to 757-575. Goodwill VIP, because if you know, you know. Message and data rates may apply.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Hey, it's Fallon for Electronics Recycling of Minnesota. We all have that old computer, a phone, or laptop sitting in a closet, and most people don't realize this is exactly how data breaches happen. Don't let leftover electronics turn into stolen personal or business information. Electronics Recycling of Minnesota offers free, secure electronics recycling with complete data destruction. And if you're a business, you'll get certified documentation for compliance and records. Clear out that closet, protect your data. Visit eCycleMN.com.
Keep your family safe this Christmas season with help from Menards. From smoke and carbon monoxide detectors to fire extinguishers and more, Kidde home safety products keep your family protected in case of emergencies. Kidde detectors feature enhanced sensing technology that reduces false alarms and give fast alerts for more time to get out safely. Right now, all Kidde smoke, carbon monoxide, and combination detectors are on sale through December 24th at Menards.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
The holiday season is here, and you can unwrap big savings with Topline Financial Credit Union's Merry Home Equity line of credit rates. Tap into the equity of your home for any reason, like home improvement projects, tuition, debt consolidation, emergencies, and more, with payments as low as $50 per month. Visit toplinecu.com for more details and to apply online. Again, their website is toplinecu.com. Topline Financial Credit Union, because connected, we all do better. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender.
What should you eat for lunch today? Smash burger, salads, and 16 different wing flavors can be found today at Elm Creek Brewing. Open every day at 11 a.m. Elm Creek Brewing and King of the Wing is serving up lunch daily, as well as good vibes and the best beer in town. Elm Creek Brewing in Chaplin is your home for 24 tap beers. Ask for it today. Elm Creek Brewing.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Be there at Target Center on February 15th. Go to harlemglobetrotters.com for your tickets to the 100-year tour.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
Good morning. Traffic heavy on 394 eastbound from Highway 100 to 94. Crosstown slow westbound 35W to Tracy. 35W delays southbound from 95th Avenue to Highway 10. 35E slow northbound from Yankee Doodle to West 7th Street following a crash. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is furnished by Genuine.
Now you just don't hear it, you can see it on the iHeartRadio app. With iHeartRadio highlights, you'll get the best moments from the Enrique Santos Show. See what you've been hearing all along. Search Enrique Santos on the iHeartRadio app and tap highlights to experience our show like never before.
Furnished by Genuine.
And tons of playlists to set the mood. You've got enough to do. Let us handle the music. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and start listening.
Just living that loon life. The Dave Ryan Show on KDWB.
Santa sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake, and he knows that you're on the naughty list this year, David. What did you do this year to make the naughty list?
Oh,
that's the question of the day.
Okay. What did I do this year I've often left messes that I pretended that I didn't see. Like if the cat pukes on the carpet, I'll pretend that that I didn't see it.
Yeah.
And then I'll hope that Susan will see it. And she falls for it every time. She's like, oh, Roger, he must have puked on the carpet after you left for work. And I'm like, did he really? Bad boy.
I knew it was there the whole time.
I will also conspicuously unload the dishwasher so she'll know. I don't do it while she's gone. I'll unload the dishwasher while she's there to watch.
In front of her.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm like, yeah, just I can't, I'm busy unloading the dishwasher. I got these glasses. So,
and that's why you're on the naughty list, because you're like, watch this. I'm unloading the dishwasher. And you only wear an apron.
And then you turn around, it's just straight cheeks.
Right, exactly. That's why I'm on the naughty list.
Okay, Jenny, why are you on the naughty list this year?
Probably my lack of response to family text messages. I am really bad at it. And a lot of times I use the excuse of like, oh my gosh, so sorry I missed this. But really it was like I didn't mentally want to respond in the moment. And then I did probably forget about it. And so it took a couple days. But like right now, I know I'm sitting on a group message about Christmas that I haven't responded to. And I need to respond to what I'm going to bring for Christmas for food. And they'll get my response in the next 48 hours. We'll see. So I'd say that's probably mine.
Okay, Vaughn, why are you on the naughty list this year?
Pulling one of my girlfriend Alyssa's old tricks back on her. She would, when we go grocery shopping, she'll go bag stuff. So that way I'm the one that's stuck paying for things. So I've started switching it up, and I'll be like, no, I'll bag this stuff. It's too heavy. That way she ends up being the one that go back and pay.
I'm surprised you guys just don't like split everything since you live together.
Sometimes we do, but I've just started using that trick against her more and more often. And she hasn't realized it yet.
Good bit, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm on the naughty list because here at work, anytime we have food in the fridge, I help myself to heaping plates of it and then eat it during commercial breaks, to the chagrin of my coworkers here in this room, Dave Ryan and Jenny Lutenberger.
Yeah.
But you know what? I ain't sorry. Put me on the naughty list.
Dave decided to bring in a huge bag of Chex Mix for Bailey this morning. So she's been chomping on that all morning. And just imagine having to hear someone eat Chex Mix when you don't like the sound of people eating.
I don't know what you want people to do.
It's super fun morning.
Should I eat some right now?
Really?
If you want to see the massive amount of Chex Mix that we made, and we went overboard last night, then go on my Instagram, Dave Ryan KDWB. It is a heaping mound of Chex Mix. So there'll be some at Ukulele Club tonight,
Delicious.
by the way. If you want to go to Ukulele Club tonight here in the building, we're in the KDWB Space Needle Studio tonight at 6:30. We're playing Christmas songs.
Woo!
If you got a ukulele and you know a little bit of how to play it, it's not a lesson. But if you want to bring along a ukulele and you know like 4 or 5 or 6 chords, come out tonight and text me and I'll get you the information. Send me a text. It just says, hey, tell me about Ukulele Club tonight, 6:30. Get out of the house and do something.
Yeah.
Text me at KDWB1. Speaking of text messages, Bailey.
Yeah.
I got to give a shout out to, where did it go here? Shout out for Ryder. They just donated. They're on their way to a doctor appointment this morning, and they donated on match day.
And I'm not sure if we did the shout out earlier too, but shout out to Henrik, who used part of his allowance to donate. I don't know if we did or not.
No, we did not.
Yeah,
No,
there
that's
you go.
awesome. Thank you, Henrik. That is awesome. Very appreciate that. If you want to donate, it is the day to do it. The last big hard push for Christmas Wish, because Treasure Island is matching. We want to get to $5,000. What is our total now?
$3,780.
Oh, we're less than $1,300
Nice.
away. We can do this. And here's a little game that I want you to be motivated to donate. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a question. And if you cannot answer the question within 10 seconds, you have to donate. Do we have a deal?
Okay.
Radio handshake.
Yep.
Radio handshake. If you cannot answer this question within 10 seconds, you must donate. Are you ready?
Lay it on us.
Here we go. David's father has 3 sons. Snap, crackle, and tick, 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 tick. Do you have the answer, Bailey?
Yeah.
Okay. Jenny?
I had it.
Vaughn?
Yes, maybe.
Well, then just try another one.
Okay.
Okay, what was the answer, Bailey?
Pop.
Incorrect.
It's David.
You gave the answer away, but that's okay.
I thought it was okay. It was past the 10-second mark.
That's okay. That's
you have
okay.
to donate if you didn't know it was David.
It is not Snap, Crackle, and Pop. It is Snap, Crackle, and David. David's father has 3 sons.
What?
Snap, Crackle, and David. If you blew it, Bailey, you do enough. You don't have to donate anything.
I already did.
Did you donate already?
Yeah, I have donated. I donated at the beginning of Christmas
How
Wish.
much did you donate?
I don't know, like $15, something like that. $5 jillion.
Okay. So if you did not get it right, just a little game we're playing. If you did not get it right and you said Snap, Crackle, and Pop, then you owe us a donation. We did a radio handshake.
We did.
I don't care if you do $5 or $500 or anywhere in between. Just make a little gamesmanship out of the whole thing. Text, or no, I'm sorry, not text. I can get so excited. Go online, KDWB.com/wish, and make your donation for Christmas Wish on Match Day.
The holidays, I try to instill this in my daughter. What are they about? They're about being around our family and friends. And I moved away from my hometown in Indiana many years ago, and staying connected to my family through technology is key. And it makes me think about so many of our older adults in our lives, our grandparents, or if we have older parents, etc., and they don't live near family. Connecting in technology, we know this, it becomes very difficult. I was so impressed when I saw AT&T and what they've been doing. They offer digital literacy workshops that help older adults learn how to use technology to do things most of us take for granted, like video conferencing. Like Nancy Shan, for example, she joined one of AT&T's workshops to learn how to video chat for the first time this holiday season. So she won't just get to hear about family gatherings, she actually gets to be a part of them. I hope you keep this in mind this holiday season. Maybe even encourage someone you know to check out one of the AT&T workshops. They say that hearing someone's voice can evoke a similar emotional response as a hug. Stay connected this holiday season, no matter the distance.
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
101.3 KDWB. Tune in to hear a Christmas wish every morning with the Dave Ryan Show.
Please help by granting my Christmas wish for the Anderson family.
Please join me in the cause to help Melissa and her family this holiday season.
To submit a wish or make a donation, head to KDWB.com, keyword wish.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh my God. Thank you all very much.
Christmas Wish is presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Oh my God.
This season, give more with Holiday Station Stores gift cards. Buy now and share the joy with those you care about. Holiday Station Stores gift card.
There's so many things about this story that I just love. I think even she admits there's some part of the story that's absolutely ridiculous. What happened with your husband that made you say, oh my God, we can do War of the Roses? What happened?
I hope she makes you smile.
I found a pill.
The way you made me smile on the other end of a phone in the middle of a highway driving alone.
I just noticed that sometimes he comes home and he smells like a different soap.
And there was some sort of smeared substance on her shirt.
I keep finding pairs of underpants in our mailbox.
Knowing that he was there and then she disappears, knowing that giving her the side eye, giving her the look the entire night.
I can't help it that you're insecure about my
fast relationship. I have said I'm sorry. I've already apologized for that.
Yeah, babe, I hope he shows up in a 2 a.m. pic from a friend, hanging on to a girl to just rub it in. I hope you stay up all night, all alone, waiting by the phone, and then he calls.
So we met this girl, and she introduced herself as, she was like, "Hi, I'm Kendra from Days of Our Lives."
Well, after the fact, he's like, by the way, I was at Kendra's house putting in a backsplash.
Looked at our Target app, and I've never done this, but it shows all sort of the purchase history around Valentine's Day. We also bought this Reese's heart-shaped chocolate box and condoms.
I hope you both feel the sparks by the end of the drive. I hope you know he's the one by the end of the night. I hope you never ever felt more free. Tell your friends that you're so happy.
So I hid under the stairs just in case, someone was going to come over, but no one ever came over. So I was stuck under the stairs for 3 hours.
Like you did on me. I hope you cheat like you did on me.
And Kelly was hoping that you would send those roses to her.
Oh, well, if I would have known she was listening, I would have.
Well, of course you would have.
You're this upset about it. Why can't you just talk to me about
I'm going to get a restraining order or something now. This is one step too far.
Honestly, just get off my...
Every guy says, I told that crazy girl to leave me alone.
Yeah. He cheated on his wife, so can you really believe whatever the he's saying? Turns out that I'm basically the last person to know that my sister-in-law and my husband have been having an affair. Everybody else knows.
Sorry, I can't hear you guys.
I mean, how long do you think this is going to last, though? Because, he can pretend right now that the phone is not coming through, that the call's not coming through. Because he was so flat busted, he just hung up.
Like you did on me.
superstars of the NHL will be in your backyard as Team USA looks for a third consecutive goal.
There's so much pride involved. You know, it's Game 7 every single night. Everybody's playing for that gold medal.
Don't miss your chance to be part of the action. Secure the best seats today at WorldJuniors.MN26.com.
Are you stuck with the house? Get moving with a guaranteed cash offer. Go to chrislindahl.com.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 35W southbound from 95th Avenue to Highway 10, 35E slow northbound from Yankee Doodle to West 7th Street, and southbound from Larpenteur to Wheelock. 169 heavy northbound from Highway 101 to Pioneer Trail. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Whole Foods Market. Ace the holidays at Whole Foods Market. Build your holiday spread, from easy appetizers to impressive mains and limited-time desserts, all with strict ingredient standards. Shop Whole Foods Market, your holiday headquarters.
101.3 KDWB.
You can't make this stuff up.
So did you donate because you couldn't answer the question a while ago? We had a little challenge. David's father has 3 sons.
Mm-hmm.
Snap, Crackle, and if you said Pop, you got it wrong, and you were now obligated to donate something to Christmas Wish. Did you donate?
I think a lot of people that got it wrong did follow the handshake, the radio handshake.
Oh, good,
wow,
good,
good. Like quite a few donations have come in, and now even more have. But before the last few have come in, we're at 4,840.
We're almost there.
The goal was 5,000, and it looks like we're going to blow right through that goal. I'm going to give a shout out to this person who said that they texted in and said, I just donated $100 for the first time. Excited to make this a tradition. Thanks for bringing joy to the community. Merry Christmas. And really, that's kind of, it brings joy to the person who's getting the wish, definitely to us.
Yep.
Definitely the person who's nominated them. And hopefully you too, when you hear how just kind of overwhelmed they are with and they always say, I don't know what to say. And it's like, we'll give you some time. No, we just say you don't have to say anything. We just are happy to do this. So, All right, lighthearted story. This is kind of fun. There was a cassette that was found in the basement. What was on the cassette? They were going through old boxes and they found a tape that Dad made for my brother when my brother borrowed his car in 1988 for his prom. Dad was also a radio DJ in the Navy in the late 60s, and they found this tape that Dad put into the car's cassette player when he loaned his son the car for the prom. We're about to play the cassette tape.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
This is what he found in the car. 1988 is the year.
Congratulations. You scored Dad's car. You're going to have a great time, but there's some rules of the road I want you to pay attention to. Number 1. Observe all laws of the state of Illinois. That means watching speed limits and not being a show-off. No drinking, drugs, or other intoxicating beverages, either before, near, in, around, or through the car. I'm checking the mileage. About 100 miles is okay. There's a full tank of gas now. If you use more than half, I expect you to refill it up. Less than half, it's cool. No ice cream, gum chewing, or other stuff that gets the seats dirty. Racing is vertical.
Now, it's funny because just like most DJs, this DJ went on a little bit too long. It's like, I used to tell DJs, it's like, they don't pay you by the word. Like, you're not getting paid by, but that is adorable. That is 37 years old.
Wow.
That they found it in a box in the basement. That is such a cool story. I love that.
I like that.
Coming up on Dave's Dirt, we're going to cover the latest from Rob Reiner and that whole situation. But I've also got the baby names that are going to be popular in 2026. So if if you're pregnant right now or planning on being pregnant in 2026, I've got the names you need to name your baby.
Let me grab a pen.
Coming up. Yeah, well, Vaughn, you never know. We'll do that next on KDWB. Dave's Dirt coming up. Match day. Don't forget, donate, KDWB.com/wish, because Treasure Island is matching, and our goal is $5,000. I got the top baby names for 2026 on Dave's Dirt on KDWB. We'll do that in just a couple of seconds, but there's an update. The night before Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle, were found stabbed to death in their home, Rob and his son, Nick, the prime suspect, got into a really loud public argument. They were at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party on Saturday. They say that after the argument, which a lot of people heard, Rob and Michelle left the party. They say that Nick's overall vibe at the party was pretty creepy, was the word they used to describe it. Family sources said that Michelle had been telling friends over the last few months that she and Rob were at their wits' end over Nick's mental illness and drug abuse issues because they, quote, tried everything. I'm so annoyed with this kid. Mental illness is one thing, but drugs are a deliberate choice. I am so anti-drug. If you smoke weed, I don't care. That's your decision. But I don't do any of that. But you have to make a conscious decision one day when your friend says, hey, do you want to try this drug? And then you get addicted because we all have the same, basically, physiology. So we become addicted. And then who has to deal with that crap? Your family and your parents. And these poor people, Rob Reiner and wife Michelle, tried everything. And here is still this kid, an adult at 32 years old, making no progress. Shame on him for putting his parents through that. Yeah. I am so glad my kids are healthy and don't do drugs. Carson smokes weed once in a while. I don't care. I wish he didn't. Mm-hmm. I don't know about Chase. Beth, no. And Allison, oh my God.
What, never?
No, she's never even smelled weed before. Yeah. So shame on any kid who puts their freaking parents through that. Just an awful story.
Yeah. Well, Kim Kardashian's daughter, North, and Kanye's daughter, she recently went on their TikTok, which is a joint TikTok with Kim. Just so you know, there is like some parental vision on that. But she debuted bleached eyebrows. And of course, to each their own. But, you know, she's only 12 years old. And I feel like she has been the most influenced by Kanye in the sense that she is like very unique and creative to an extent, but I feel like she got too much exposure to him. And so I know Kim recently went on the Alex Cooper Call Her Daddy podcast saying like, babe, if you want to dye your hair blue, it is what it is. Like if it makes her happy, cool. But I get a little concerned for her because I think the other kids were young enough when Kanye started going through all of his mental illnesses and not taking the medication he needs for it. And so I feel like North has been very heavily influenced by her dad.
And she gets a lot of like a bad rap from like paparazzi and like the press and everything for like Kim being a bad parent for letting her do that stuff. But like Kim's not her only parent. Like Kanye's her parent too.
And I think Kim actually does try to help out a lot with that.
Bret Michaels of Poison is going to have a biopic and a book in 2026. At first, I'm like, Bret Michaels, don't really care. But isn't he the Rock of Love?
He is the Rock of Love.
I'd love to read
2
that book.
seasons.
That sounds great.
He's a
honestly.
really cool guy. We've had him on the show years ago. He's so cool.
Yeah?
Can I tell you a fun story about him really quick?
Please.
So Poison performed at the Fond du Lac County Fair when I was like 17 years old. And my best friend, Sammy, huge fan of bands like that, got picked out of the crowd to go meet. 17 years old we were. And so she went to go meet him at the VFW when he was doing a signing afterwards, but then he had to leave. So it was like very quick. But then his bouncer was like, give me your phone number. And then they tried to get her to like come to his concert down in Chicago like a week later. And they were going to send a limo and all this stuff. And I was like, she's 17 years old.
Sounds like fan fiction. That
he would have been about 40 or 42 at that time. Yeah.
And she was trying to convince me to go. And I was like, no, I'm going camping in the Wisconsin Dells. I don't want to go meet this old man. I don't care.
That's very strange. Nick Jonas has a new song that he's dropping for us very soon. Actually, New Year's Day is when it comes out. It's called Gut Punch. Here's a small clip.
Like a gut punch. I hurt my own feelings. How did I get so good at being mean to myself?
That Joe Burrow money is drying up.
Nick Jonas, when I've seen him promoting the song, he just feels like a stick in the mud compared to the other brothers.
All the time.
Oh my God. I just feel like he's
Nick?
just like,
He
the
very
boring
much is,
one.
yeah.
Boring, like straight forward, like we got to do this, we got to do that. And
He's
we have
very
no fun.
introverted. We had him on stage at Jingle Ball one time, and it was one of the most awkward moments ever. Is like, because he wasn't performing. He's like, hey, Nick Jonas is here. Everybody, Nick Jonas. Nick, what's going on? Hey, man. Hey, Nick, are you excited for Jingle Ball? Yeah, man. And it was like, okay, Nick, you're a thrill a minute.
Yeah, he's just like, no fun.
I've got the names that are going to be big in 2026, and I'm going to go through them kind of quickly, see if any of them strike you. Sienna, Cosmo, Romy, Calum, or Callum, I think it's Calum, Colette, Benson, Oakland, Lynn, Macklin, Fia, Arthur, like the aardvark that loves to read, Una, Everin, Coulter, Rumi, Conrad, and Jordan are some of the big names that you will hear more and more starting next year. That is The Dirt, brought to you by 612 Injured, Heimer and Lammer's Injury Law. Also, shout out to the Leo Agency for bringing us You Can't Make This Stuff Up. We love you guys. They gave a $10,000 donation last week for Christmas Wish. We are now doing Match Day. It continues, and we are going for another hour. Let's see if we've reached our goal of $5,000. Jenny?
We have reached the goal.
Yay!
So my last calculation had us at about 5,175.
I love it.
I'm sure a couple more have come in since then, but yes, we are over 5,000.
That is so cool. Well, let's set another goal. Let's do $7,500. $7,500. Let's, you make a goal. It's like, well, let's keep going. You don't just stop in life. It's like, you know what? I got my job at Kohl's. This is it. I'm going to stop right here. No, you got to shoot for manager at Kohl's.
Shoot for the stars.
Yeah,
baby.
exactly right. So let's shoot for the stars. $7,500. We can do it. We got 1 hour. Go online, KDWB.com/wish. Treasure Island, shout out to you people for helping us with the match.
Demi Lovato.